Hi there, Aries, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the month of June 2024. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for Aries. This is your monthly spread, so we're going to do the overall energy and then break it down week by week. So your overall energy, Aries, is the Five of Swords in the reverse position. Now, this indicates to me that, see, the Five of Swords in the upright is a card that can represent conflict. Conflict with others. It could be taking place in the family, in your neighborhood, could be taking place at work. But this is where people are just generally at odds. Could indicate verbal communication that has gotten out of hand and perhaps caused some great argument. Could even be written word, like as in social media, arguing, things like that. But sometimes the Five of Swords can simply represent being in conflict with the self. Like, say, of course, we want to do something, but maybe we're of two minds of something, or it's a case of heart versus head. When the card is reversed, like it is for you, for the overall energy, it could represent for a lot of you that you're coming out of conflict with yourself. Maybe you were conflicted about something that you're about to do, or something like that, or something that had gone on in your life, and it caused a little bit of, like, inner conflict. Could be this month it just kind of melts away. Maybe you make peace with something. But the same thing could be said for those of you who were in conflict with others, like I said, in the neighborhood, in the family, in the workplace, in your home, whatever the situation was. It looks like things are calming down quite a bit in terms of those things. There could be some resolve for some of you, where a matter is resolved, and therefore, the conflict comes to an end. So in week one, we have the Five of Wands in the reverse position, rooted down by Major Arcana, the Emperor in the upright. So the Five of Wands in the upright, this is a lot of, conflict again. It can indicate a lot of he said, she said, needless drama. Sometimes it can point to stiff competition, which would make sense if you are competing, and maybe you compete for a living. It could be that some of you are competing for a particular job position. Maybe there's a lot of people, basically, that are also competing for it too. So it could have made sense in week, well, it will make sense in week one because this is for June. But the Five of Wands now is in reverse. So for those of you that it represented drama, it could be, again, drama coming to an end. So there could have been conflict and drama that was surrounding you perhaps in late May or something like that. Looks like it's coming to its natural end. Also too, others of you in terms of competition, it could be that the competition is over. This points back to the Four of Wands in the upright position, which can indicate a victory in a situation. So the Emperor rooting it down here, Mars ruled energy, which is very much Aries energy. Aries and Scorpio are associated with the sign of Mars, or the planet Mars. So this could be very much you coming up in your own reading here in the upright position. Now, the Emperor is somebody who wields a lot of power. This could be the person in charge. You could be dealing with somebody else. Maybe it's not representing you. If this is the case, maybe there's the power that be that comes in basically and takes care of the problem here, because it is rooting down this Five of Wands in reverse. So it could be that for some of you, a person in a position of power maybe brings the drama to an end. Say it's happening at work. This could be like maybe the head manager, boss, or somebody like that steps in, takes control. Could even be you, Aries, stepping in to take control again, because it's the Emperor, right? So that could be the situation. And in terms of those of you where it's resonating for the competition, it could be that there is somebody here who is stepping up and taking control of the situation. Now, this could be you again. Maybe you are the one stepping up and taking control of your own destiny and making sure that the victory will be yours in this stiff competition. But it could also represent somebody else outside of you who is sort of stepping in. And if they're not stepping in, Aries, I would reach out to them, because again, the Emperor wields a lot of power. So this could be maybe needing to step outside, go over somebody's head to speak to the head honcho of a situation in order to get something resolved. It could indicate for some of you that you need to speak to like a government official if it's something very serious, that they could be assisting you or helping you with something. So yeah, it looks like something's being taken care of in week 1 here. Week 2, you have the Six of Pentacles in the upright, rooted down by the Queen of Swords upright. Well, the Six of Pentacles is a big yes card if you're looking for any kind of financial assistance. Sometimes this can indicate if we're looking for a mortgage or a car loan or consolidation loan or something like that. If we're reaching out and trying to get even maybe charitable funds or raising donations, things like that, it could be that you're in week 2, you're meeting with a lot of people who are super willing to help you, right? The Six of Pentacles can also represent basically having people do favors for you as well, because it could be generosity in spirit. Maybe if you're going away, this could be somebody who offers to look after your house or things like that. You could be looking at those kinds of situations for some of you. And the Queen of Swords here is rooting this down. Now remember, energies can go both ways, so maybe somebody needs your assistance here, Aries, with the Six of Pentacles, and maybe you're in a position to be able to help them, and you do. Queen of Swords here is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You could be dealing with an air sign who is being very straightforward. Now, this could be somebody you're dealing with concerning the charitable donations or banking situation or something like that. This could be somebody who's going over legal contracts with you, things like that. Sometimes we can embody the energies of these royal cards, so it could be very well, again, you, Aries, stepping up to kind of clear the air, or you're the spokesperson for this generous act or whatever the situation is that's going on. You kind of come in and bring clarity to the whole situation, but it could be somebody else is dealing with it. It could be that if you're going for, say, a loan or a mortgage or something, there could be a need for, a lot of legal documentations, things like that. Now in week 3, we have the Nine of Wands here, rooted down by the Nine of Swords upright. So Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior energy. This is about feeling like here comes another challenge. Now, remember, when it comes to the wounded warrior, this person is just sort of, it's strength in reserve, right? This is somebody who's ready to fight another day if they should have to, but there's no saying that you do. It's just that feeling of preparedness, or I'm ready for them. If they come at me with this type of situation that we've dealt with before, I'm ready to deal with it. It's just a state of being ready to fight another day on that particular challenge. Now, this is usually about one particular challenge. It's like, and it could be anything, right? It could resonate for a lot of you in terms of maybe this is a financial situation that keeps coming back up. It could be a health situation, allergies, things like that. And you're just on the ready to be able to battle it, to deal with it. It could be a conversation that you keep having over and over again with somebody who you keep coming to loggerheads with. But whatever it is, it seems to be stressing you out a little bit, because the Nine of Swords is here in the upright position, which represents anxiety, sleepless nights. So it looks like in week 3, Aries, just be prepared that there could be a little bit of stress coming your way. Again, it's not saying that it will play out, but it could be a situation where, say you're dealing with something in week 2 and then all of a sudden a challenge comes up and you're like, oh, here we go again. I have to deal with this again. And there's a lot on your mind. Usually with 9 of Swords, this is where we're overthinking it. And we're keeping ourselves awake at night, trying to come up with either 9 different solutions for a situation or a problem. But it can also represent having 9 different issues. But I think in this case, because of the 9 of Wands being here and the 9 of Swords, I think it's one particular issue that you're dealing with here in week 3, Aries. And it's something you need to get past. And it's causing a little bit of anxiety here. Week 4, we have Major Arcana, the Strength card, and Justice in the upright position. Well, this is nice. This is a nice way to end the month for you. Strength card here is perfect placement for it, coming after the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Swords, representing you have the inner strength. You just need to draw upon it. Go within, pull it up, and let it help you move past this moment. I always say when the Strength card comes up, just take a deep breath, blow it out. It's just a moment. The moment will pass. And draw upon your own strength. This is also letting you know to just be patient a little while longer, right? It's with the Libra energy, Justice in the upright position, pointing to things will balance out, things will legal out. Now, maybe somebody, like in the beginning, this Queen of Swords, because sometimes this can represent, official matters, judicial matters, things like that. Maybe some of you are dealing with a court matter, a legal matter, and it could have something to do with finances with the 6 of Pentacles there. But then it looks like in the end, by the end of the month, justice does prevail. It is here at the end of the week or the end of the month for you, and it pulls up final justice here. So you'll have to let us know in the comment section below what is going on here. Justice and Strength are perfect. They're 2 major arcana, heavy hitters coming in for you right at the end of the month, which is great, coming after the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Looks like you just have to take a deep breath here towards the end of the month. Looks like you're working on something that caused a bit of a problem, but it looks like you're moving past those problems. This could be like the 11th hour in a situation where things, have to all play out now, and this is, the timing is now. And you want it all to fall into place. And it looks like justice being here at the very end, looks like it does actually fall into place. So let us know in the comment section below. Now, in closing, I pulled 2 cards from the Zodiac deck. One is for love and romance, and second, career and finance. But love and romance, what do we have for Aries? Pisces, higher purpose. So it could be that a Pisces is a love interest. It could be that a Pisces introduces you to the love of your life. It could also be something important happens in your love life when the moon is in Pisces. See what it says. Align yourself with love and wisdom, it says at the top of the card. So that's pretty nice. It's also number 2. So maybe on the 2nd of June or around there could be an important date for you. Now, career and finance, what do we have for Aries? Libra, number 7, harmony. See, it's interesting because the Libra justice here at the end. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, or it could just be strictly about the balancing of everything out, right? Because looks like you're a little bit stressed out about a particular problem that eventually has justice attached to it at the end. So maybe it is a financial or career situation for some of you. It says, enjoy life with music, love, and romance. Number 7, harmony, Libra. So could be something happens important in your career or your financial situation with the Libra. Queen of Swords can also represent Libra as well. It could be something important happens on the 7th with your career and finance, or when the moon is in Libra. So that's what I have for you, my dear Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have a fabulous month of June. And what else was I going to say? Oh, I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you again in the next video. Take care. Much love. Namaste. Bye-bye for now.